Hey you guys, it's T. What's going on? So I started off doing a video taking out my crochet braids, but I thought to myself, you know what? Why not just go live so that you guys can see this in real time? And if anyone decides to hop on, you can talk to me and I can talk to you and say hi and we can chat. So if someone come on, good times. If they don't, it is what it is. It is early in the morning on a Sunday, and so it makes sense that no one will be watching. But yeah, I'm just taking down my braids. I've already cut down all the hair. There's literally a sink full of hair in the sink that I'll have to get rid of. But now I'm in the process of unbraiding my hair. My stylist here at home named Catherine is just so good to me, and she gives me these big braids to work with because she knows I cannot deal with all the intricate braids. And so what she does is she starts off doing two braids into one, two braids into one, two braids into one, and then after that she braids the two braids into one into another braid. And so it's really easy to unbraid my hair, which I totally appreciate. And the braids in the back, as you can see, are huge, which I love. It just makes it easier to do. Now, before I started unbraiding my hair, I filed down my artificial nails so that it would not snag on my hair. And I think I might put this video up. See, there's a braid right there. My real nails are very thin, and so what happens when I'm unbraiding my hair is that my nail and the acrylic nail separate, and so then my hair gets caught between the two nails and it snags and breaks off. So I always file down my nails prior to unbraiding my hair so that I don't snag my hair. And what I will say about this, you guys, is make sure you are in a happy place before you decide to take down your braids. I say that because if you're not, or if you're rushed and have somewhere to go, you will damage your hair because you'll be going too fast. I mean, this is a very slow, careful process so that you're not damaging any additional hair. And don't be afraid of the shedding. My hair has been in braids for about 5.5 weeks. So your hair is supposed to naturally shed. So because it can't naturally shed during it being braided up, all that shedding that has occurred over the past month and a half, yeah, will come out at once because it's already been shedded. It's just that it's kind of hanging in there until the hair is unbound. There's a piece of a small crochet braid right there that I could not cut out because it was too close to my hair. I didn't want to take the chance. So right now, let me get closer to you guys. Hopefully you can see this. If you can see that, I'm just slowly pulling the hair around it out until that slips off. And yes, that's some of my hair also. And you can see I have a little bit of matting right there. So with that matting, all I'm doing is just slowly pulling individual hair strands apart. There we go. Because we don't want to cause any additional damages to the hair. We just want to get that matting out, because if you try to comb that matting out, you're going to comb out a chunk of hair, trust me. So there we go. See? And we got that. And then we go to the next braid. But yeah, this is so much quicker, you guys. With the way she braids my hair, it just makes it so much easier for me to undo it. Now, what I'm going to do after this is I have several, well, I have more than several, but I have bottled conditioner. And look, I'm about to sit on my countertop because I've been standing, it's affecting my back, even though I have a tea mat in front of my bathroom sink. I will soften it up and give back some moisture before I even do the whole wash process. You guys, my hair has grown so much, and I haven't done a length check in so long, but I'm at the point now where I don't want it to get any longer because, I mean, as you know, the longer it gets, the more work it takes. And so I pretty much keep it trimmed to this length, which is right at my boobs. So it probably in the back goes to my bra strap, and at the front, it probably goes to the middle of my bra. So but the front right here is a lot shorter because I like it shorter. I like it to frame my face. So the hairs around my perimeter of my hairline are shorter. So we're just unbraiding the hair. There we go. I wonder how long it's going to take for me to do all this. I don't know. I think the cutting out of the crochets was about 25 minutes. I think that's about true. It took me about 25 minutes to cut out the crochet braids. And some of the smaller crochets, which is right here, I could not cut without damaging my hair. And so I had to wait till I unbraided it to get it out. But you just have to be patient. It can be done. It just takes a little time. And then after I get a section done, I just go back here and grab all the hair. And then I twist it just to get it out of the way for now. And before I put the conditioner on my hair, the first deep conditioner on my hair, as many as I can, because there will be a whole bunch still in the shower too. All right, I always do the middle one. I think I always do the middle one last, just because it's the hardest, but why not? We'll go ahead and do this one right now. Oh, I see somebody join, but then I lost. Say hi. I don't know if I'm going to see the post or anything though. I know I'm live, but I don't, if you're typing, I don't see anything. Let me see. I'm going to press this little button and see if I can see. Yeah, it doesn't show me. Oh, hold on. Let me see if this does anything. Okay, so if I tap on the chat, I can't see the screen. So I don't know how that works. Maybe if I was to turn it the other way. I thought somehow that it popped up on the screen, but I guess it doesn't. If anyone's there and you guys are able to chat, can you type something just so I can see if it works? I'm just wondering. Get out of my way. Hurtful. Yeah, I don't think it shows, you guys. I can't see anything. If anyone has typed anything, I'm so sorry because I can't see anything. But this is my first time going live, so I'm not really sure what all happens. This is just me taking down my crochets. I've already cut the crochets out, and I have two different pairs of scissors I use. One for my big crochets, and then one for my small crochets. So that's been done. Some of the small crochets are still in there, and I won't be able to get them out until I unbraid that hair. So I'll show you that. Oh, I wish I could see you guys if you're typing something. I'm gonna touch the message icon again. Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was really hoping that if someone typed in something, I'll be able to see it. But I think I'm doing something wrong. So again, if you're there and you can hear me, please, please, please type something because I want to see if anything pops up on the screen. So how's everyone doing out there today? You enjoying your Sunday? It is Palm Sunday, so are any of you guys going to church? Oh, my feelings are so hurt. I want to talk to you guys so bad. Yeah, I don't see anything, and it's supposed to be a live chat. Oh, lovely. I can see you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. How you doing? How are you doing? I can see you guys. So if you foods, what's annoying me right now, what's making me happy, just feel free to talk to me. Because music playing, because you know I'm on YouTube. I didn't know what the rules were for music. I don't want to get in trouble for playing something I shouldn't be playing. So it's just me in here. You're listening and setting twists. Or, what did you use? I know you're doing your hair, so you probably can't type. But what are you using right now for your hair? Like, what are your go-to products? I wish there was some way where I could put you on camera and split screen talk to you like FaceTime. I guess I could just call you on FaceTime, couldn't I? Yeah, I am gonna use, I was saying earlier in the video, what I'm doing is my hair, I'm gonna do a pre-poo that's gonna be a deep conditioner. Oh, see, there's another one. There's a knot from a piece of crochet that I could not cut out because I didn't want to risk cutting my own hair. So for that, I'm just going in there and slowly, nature's little. You know, I am so out of the hair game that I have never even heard of. Look, there's another one, and there's some of my hair. I've never heard of Nature's Little before. I try to keep up with Diva Deb's vlog. It's all about the curls, but work is just, my work-life balance has been so non-existent for the past couple of years because the weather has been so crazy that I'm just always on. That when I come home, I'm just like a little vegetable. So I just sit around. I lie like broccoli. Remember that from Pretty Woman? And I don't do anything. So I'm going to try to do better. I've told myself that this time home, I'm going to get more out into the community and do some volunteer work probably. And I'm going to just try to be more active at home and not just hole up in this home of mine. You know, when you travel a lot and isn't your husband military? Am I remembering that right? But when you travel a lot, when you're home, you just want to be home. So, there's another knot, another crochet knot, see? And I can't get it out. So again, we're just slowly, very slowly, pulling the hairs out around it so that I can get that out. There we go. There, see, there it goes. So another knot and another braid. All right, so then we gotta do this one. And after I get this one done, then we will twist all this hair out of the way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna use my Shea Moisture. You've moved 3 times this year. Oh my God, girl, I would be ready to lose my mind. As a female, I've only moved, well, I don't count my college life. So I've moved, I think 5 times. And I've been here for 12 years, going on to 13 years. Wait, yeah. And I don't mind moving, but I hate, oh my Lord, the kitchens. I hate packing up the kitchen. It's just, oh my God, the kitchen wears me out, and I hate packing my closet. The reason why I hate packing my closet is because I'm trifling. So what I will do, because every time I've moved, I've had another place, but one time I had to move into storage while I was waiting for my condo to be built. And oh my goodness, you guys, I put garbage bags. Like what I'll do is I'll get a bundle of clothes, like a hanger bundle of clothes. I will rubber band the hangers, and I put a garbage bag over the top, and I carry them out like that. But it's easy, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and they're heavy. So, and I have lots of clothes, unfortunately, or fortunately, because I am blessed. But I hate packing up kitchens, and so I'm going to be buying a house. Oh, the plan is to buy a house in about 4 more years, and I'm already dreading just the packing, and it's 4 years away from now. Up another knot, so I'm pulling out that crochet knot. See, you guys, because again, those are just so small that I'm not really willing to risk. And don't worry about the hair that you see. That's just shedded hair, so it is what it is. All right, so we got that row done. So now we're going to just get that hair out of the way for now so I can get to the next section. So I see people joining, but then they bounce because they're not interested. We understood what we had to do for the job, the company. I mean, hey, yeah, I definitely, it is what it is. And when it comes to financial security and your family, doing what's best for the family, honey, if I was married and my husband's job required us to move, guess what? I'd be happily packing. So please don't think I was saying that in a negative way, because I promise you I was not. I fully support moving for better opportunities and a better life. I fully support that. Like I said, if I had a husband and we needed to move for his job, whether it be 1 time a year or 8 times a year, I'd be a packing fool. It just is what it is. So I'm so happy because I'm almost done. I'm more than halfway done. So look, this braid, I think, whoops, no, this braid is braided into this braid. So that's a whole braid. There we go. So we're just taking it down. So who else is on here? Again, it's just been so long since I've done anything hair related on this channel. I thought, you know what? I'm going to take down my crochet braids. I might as well do it live. That way, if anyone pops on, they can, you know, chat. And if not, that's fine too. If you have any questions, you can feel free to ask me. What's been going on in my world? Oh, you know what? Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about hair products. So, Lovely, you were just talking about something that you were using, cream, what did you call it? Cream. When you type, it pops up, but then I only get a few seconds to read it and it disappears, so I can't see it. But I know you said it was something cream strawberry. I haven't really bought anything new in so long. I'm still using the same stuff. Like if you look at my basket, you see lots of Love Natural because I swear by it. I still have Kiki Curly's conditioner. I have the Shea Moisture detangler, and these are all my styling products because everything else is underneath the sink. I have the Fresh Curl by Camille, and I have the Curl Unky Funky's Daughter. So I have lots of those. Oh, hold on. Strawberry Cream Styler. Strawberry Cream Styler, yes. But mostly I have in here for styling products Camille Rose and Love Naturals. There's, and like I said, Uncle Funky's Daughter. That's for the most part. Those products work really well because my hair is high porosity, and I need thick products that give me lots of moisture retention and help me retain moisture, because again, my hair is so porous that it dries out so quickly. I remember a long time ago, Narika and I were using a product, and literally her jar, I think, lasted her, I want to say 4 times longer than mine. Like, her hair is not as porous as mine, which is good because she needs less products to get the job done. And so for every serving she was using, I was using like 3/4 more. Oh boy, thirsty hair, man, thirsty hair. All right, you guys, we are almost done. We have one more section left, and then after this I'll show you what I do, and it involves my Tangle Teaser. Now, my Tangle Teaser, oh my goodness, you guys, the inventors of Tangle Teaser have made a new one. Actually, they've made several new ones, but one of the things I got rid of because it was not working for me. But they made a new Tangle Teaser original, but it just has longer tines for thicker hair, and I am living for that. As the kids, the little millennials will say now, I stand for that product. So, oh my goodness, you guys, I'm getting tired. It has been so long since I have done this. Well, it's been about 5.5 weeks. I cannot let my hair go past 6 weeks in crochet braids. If I do, when I tell you the matting, oh my God, because as you can see right now, there hasn't been that much matting. There was a little bit of matting over here because I've been working out, and so I've been sweating my hair. So it just, adds to it, to the tangles. But, oh, I forgot a section. Whoops. We're not ready to twist that section yet. Oh my goodness. And like I've said this before, but I'll say it again, just make sure that you have the time to do your hair and you're in a good mental headspace to do your hair, because if you're rushing through this, you are going to damage your hair. Trust me. And you don't want to do that. So if you're not feeling it, you can wait one more day. It's not going to kill you. I mean, you know, it just is what it is. Just always do your hair when you're happy and in a happy place. That way you take your time. So what else is going on in my world? I need to change out these curtains. I mean, the shower curtain is bothering me. It's just time. Oh, no matting, so we're good. All right. So now that section, we're just going to twist it up and out of the way for now so that I can get the last section done. And what you can see is I'm kind of doing a little bit of pulling also, light pulling, just so that I can get some of the shedded hair out. It is so easy for me to flat twist on my left side. On my right side, it just doesn't do so well. You guys, so far, the shedding has been very minimal. So I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and get all this hair out of my way. And I'll do, there we go. Now, please understand though, my hair is different. It's all over the place. But I'm very happy with it at this length because, and I can do more with it. But it's also more work. It's a lot more work. So I have definitely been going to my stylist, Catherine, a lot more just to style my hair because I don't want to do it. Okay, I have a knot right there, so I can't get it out with my hands without causing damage. So I'm using my rat tail comb, and I'm just slowly starting from the bottom and working my way up until I get it out. All right, there we go. Got that out. I have been listening to Cardi B's Please Me so much. It's ridiculous. And I'm a 70s baby, so I grew up in like the late 80s, early 90s, and so I am such an R&B person. Like, when I tell you, I just am all about like Jodeci, Boyz II Men, what was the group with Cisco, Drew Hill, As Yet, what's the ones with Where the Party At? They were under Jermaine Dupri. Two brothers that were twins. What was that group called? Oh yes, girl, Guy. Oh my goodness, Guy was so. Teddy Riley. Remember Booty Call? Like Booty Call is still the remix version, one of my top workout songs. Like when I'm on my elliptical machine, I play on Booty Call, I can just feel my just going faster and faster. But yeah, Guy, Force MDs. Oh my goodness, I loved Force MDs. Gerald Levert. When I tell you, Gerald Levert was my absolute favorite R&B singer. There's a song called Nothing to Something. Dude, if I hear that song right now, I have to stop what I'm doing. I just love Gerald Levert. When he died, I feel like, even though I didn't know him personally, I feel like he took a piece of me with him. I mean, I just loved me some Gerald Levert. His songs, because you know back then we had tapes, and so you could see who wrote the songs, and he was just such a romantic, wonderful songwriter where you just wish that guys thought of you the way Gerald Levert thought of you. But Guy, Aaron Hall, that song, Why You Want to Keep Me From My Baby? Lord have mercy. Girl, those were I mean, it's so funny because I feel like every generation says the same thing. My mother says the same thing, but like I listen to the music now and I'm like, this music is such garbage. Like even their slow songs are garbage, which is why I like Cardi B's Please Me, because it's like a throwback to what I listened to in the 90s. they were saying, and it's so funny because I was like, you know what, that makes so much sense. I was reading somewhere on YouTube, maybe. When I say reading, I don't think it was YouTube, but on my iPad. Hot garbage. It is hot garbage. It is hot garbage. Yes. The words are not enunciated, and it's not even about loving you and taking care of you. It's about, if you're not willing to fuck, then you got to go. I mean, I'm just like, I probably shouldn't have said that cuss word. I'm sorry. If you're not willing to Netflix and chill, then you have to go. Like, get out of my house. And I'm just like, it's just so crass and crude. And I feel so bad for the females who are millennials, because they don't know anything about, like, being romanced, I don't think, before you do stuff. Because it's like, they don't even know how to talk to each other. They just know how to text. So there is no way to have that smooth talking. So I don't know. It's just, I'm so glad that I was born in the 90s. Or not born in the 90s, I'm sorry. That I was growing up in the 90s. I mean, we had TLC, we had all those girl power bands like Brownstone. Oh my goodness, Brownstone. SWV. Okay, I'm gonna go into my closet real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. Thank God for Apple Music. Oh yes. You know what? It's so funny that you said that, because this is the new Tangle teaser, and I think this is good for black hair. It's called Thick and Curly. I love this thing. I live in Kentucky, which I told you guys this before, and our music here is definitely high garbage. It's a lot, like we just added another station that is for me. Like, it's a lot of slow music from like the 80s and 90s, but the music is the music they play here, because we have B96.5, which is like the hip hop of today. Then we have 93.1, which is also the hip hop of today, but it also mixes in some R&B. And then we have 101.3, which is Tom Joyner in the morning, and 101.3 is like current R&B and some classic soul. But we just got 103.9, which is like all R&B and soul from like the 90s, early 2000s. So it's just like, I'll have that radio on play all day. Look at all this hair, lovely. But again, it's supposed to be that way because it's hair that hasn't been able to be shed in the past 6 weeks. And so I'm just taking all this down because I don't want this to be in my shower. There we go. So we're just combing out all of, look at that, Lord have mercy. My hair gets so big when I do this though. And then after I do all this, I'll then, there we go. So let me show you real quick the length. See? We're down to about right there. And that's the length I wanted. I'm too old to have hair longer than that. So I'm very good with that. I left, let's see if I don't think I have any deep conditioners under here. Most of my deep conditioners are in my guest bathroom. Yeah, I don't have any deep conditioners in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go run. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. So my first deep conditioner is that I'm going to use is going to be my, damn, that light's bright, my Jamaican black castor oil. And I'm just going to put this on my hair, washing, and I'm putting a whole lot on here because it's going to also help tame it and keep it out of my way and get it back down flat. Ugh, this stuff smells so bad. Ugh. It works really good on my hair. Like, my hair loves Shea Moisture, but for the most part, all the smells give me headaches. And this smells like, someone said a long time ago in a video I did, sorry, my nose is itching, that it smells like Play-Doh, and they're so right. It smells like Play-Doh. It's terrible. So, but, oh my goodness. Let's get this. So, so Lovely, do you watch Game of Thrones? Let's see here. Are you ready for tonight? You know what? I cannot decide, and I'm trying to be transparent here. I can't decide if I'm going to watch it tonight or if I'm going to wait until after all, is it 6 or 8 episodes? I feel like it's only 6 episodes, but they're longer. But I'm wondering if I should wait until all episodes are done and then just binge watch it. What do you think? Oh my goodness, what kind of hummus do you eat? You and I like the same things. Yay! I love the Sabra garlic hummus. Oh my gosh. I love that stuff so much. But let me tell you, and this is the honest truth, I cannot garlic or roasted pepper. Yeah, I love the garlic. The garlic is just my thing. I'll do that with some I'll do it with peppers, with those little small mini peppers. It is so freaking good. Or tortilla chips. Oh my Lord. Or the this is making my nose itch. Or the pita chips. But let me tell you, and I'm dead serious, whoever just joined, hey, how you doing? I used to watch The Walking Dead before Glenn got killed. And I would eat hummus and watch The Walking Dead and then go to bed. And I would have the worst nightmares. That's fair. But you know what? When you talk about spoilers, you were so right. I am an avid, and when I say avid, I'm an avid Avengers or Marvel Comics person. And when I tell you, just trying to avoid spoilers on YouTube has been so frustrating because everybody is just like trying their best to just give everything away. So look at all the shed hair, you guys. And again, don't be nervous about this. Your hair sheds every single day. And so you have to, if it can't shed naturally because it's in braids, it's not all come out at once. So it is what it is. And then, like I said, right now, this is the pre-poo treatment. I'm using deep conditioner to just put on my hair as I'm combing out all the shed hairs to get it ready for washing. Because remember, my hair has been in crochet braids for about almost 6 weeks, and so you don't just want to go wash your hair after you take it out of the braids. You want to give something to put some moisture back in your hair before you wash it so that you don't lose extra hair. But yeah, the spoilers have been crazy. I am so psyched. I just have no idea where it's gonna go, and I'm so vested in these characters now. Like, I'm so vested in Kit, and I can never say her name right, but I mean, again, if you haven't seen, I don't want to give spoilers for people who are watching this, but I just can't wait until it's revealed, the relationship. I just can't wait. And I'm curious, there's so many people that I'm curious about, like, where this season is going to lead them. So it's just crazy. So I know Lovely's on here, who I'm loving our conversation. Who else? I see I have 2 other people. For those of you who are just being nosy, hi, I'm Tanya10312000. My date of 10/31/2000 is the day I bought my Honda Accord, which I still have. I said when I bought the car, I was going to keep it for 20 years. And I thought 2 years ago that I wasn't going to keep it for 20 years. And I was going to buy another car. But I changed my mind. So I think I will keep the car for 20 years. And one of my baby sisters, I have 3 younger sisters who are substantially younger than me. My one baby sister wants my car. And I don't know why she wants it, because she already has 3 other cars. But she wants it, she can have it. because she said that she's always, even when she was little, she liked my car, because I got this car I think when they were probably 6 or 7. It's crazy. Oh my god. So yeah, you guys, so your curls are stretched out and they just lay a little different. So, but you guys, my hair has grown so much. You're gonna be like so surprised when you see me in a wash and go, because I mean, for literally for the past year I've been in braids. So all right, so what I'm doing right now is just going through here with my thick and curly Tangle Teezer. And I mean, I've had Tangle Teezers since I went natural, I think in 2010. Or no, since I did a big chop in 2010. I went natural in 2009. And they have just started making one that's, the tines are longer for thick and curly hair. So if you find this, I recommend that you get it. It's wonderful. And all I'm doing, you guys, is for my hair, since I've just taken it out of the braids, I'm just going in here, starting at the bottom, and just combing out and detangling. But mostly I'm combing out the shed hair, because we want to get that out. That will be a hot mess when I do my hair in the shower, if I don't get out as much now as possible. And again, don't be alarmed by the shed hair. Your hair sheds every single day, and it's supposed to. And it will shed more when you're transitioning between seasons. So usually like fall and spring, you might shed some more hair. Ooh, that white hair. You guys, I don't have gray hair. I literally have white hair. And so it's just so funny to me how some people have like salt and pepper, whereas look, it's just totally white. And all of my hair is like that. Like, I don't have any gray hairs in my head. They're all white. It's crazy. And I think I'm the only one in my, well, you know what, I think the fact is my cousins who are the same age as me, I think 2 of them dye their hairs. Yep, every May. My hair sheds really crazy just in the springtime. It's like when the allergies start hitting me is when my hair sheds the most. So like right now my head will shed like crazy. It's like, dude, it's too hot for all this hair. You don't need it. So it just starts to shed. But yeah, I'm just combing out, look, just, man, I'm just combing out all of the shed hair. And then after I comb out the shed hair, I am adding deep conditioner to it to kind of just, this video is 39 minutes long, and this has just been the unbraiding process. Before this, I spent 25 minutes, if not longer, unbraiding, like cutting out the crochets. Because when you cut out the crochets, you have to be careful, or you will cut out your own hair, depending on how it was braided. And I have cut out my own hair before, so now I try to be very cognizant of what I'm doing. At that time when I cut out my own, the hair that's coming out. But I'm lucky. My mom and dad for me, so I have very, very thick hair. It's extremely thick. In addition to be very thick, it grows really fast. Now, my mom's hair grows so much faster than mine. It's crazy. My mom's hair literally grows probably a full inch every month. My hair grows about a ½ inch every month. So it just is what it is. But I'm okay with that. It's just hair. And my mom, literally all of my, when I started this natural hair and health kick in 2010, I tried to get my whole family on the train. And so now I'm proud to say that all of my female cousins are natural. Now, my twin sisters have never had relaxers. They have been natural all their lives. And my other sister, Nina, she has a relaxer, but she's in theater, so she can't be messing with all this hair. I totally she is not willing to give up the creamy crack. And that's fine, you know. Hair is a personal choice. And I don't think anyone should be shamed into having natural hair. I don't think that if you don't have natural hair, it means you don't love yourself. I totally am so against that. I hate when people say that kind of stuff. Just like if you dye your hair, you're not truly natural. You know what? Each journey is individual. And who is someone else to tell you what your journey is supposed to look like? And so, I mean, you know, if you want to have a relaxer or you want to have a Brazilian blowout or a keratin treatment, live your best life and do what works for you. All right, you guys. So you see how much I've done already, which is a little over half. And look how much I've used. Yeah, my hair is just so porous. But what I will say is that it's all good. I need to go check on Narika. I don't know if I told you guys a long time ago, but Narika moved and she literally now lives around the corner from me. Like, she used to live probably 15 minutes away. Now she's like 5 minutes away. And when I tell you I have been such a horrible person, when she got married, and her husband is so awesome. When you want to talk about a good Christian family man, I just felt like I didn't fit anymore because, you know, she had a family. She had a great husband who she's supposed to spend time with. She's pregnant. She has a great family. And so you feel like you don't want to, like, impede, I guess, on them. And so I kind of, like, took a step back because when I tell you, I felt like Narika was probably getting tired of me. I was literally at her house. I'm so sorry, my nose is itching. Every single day. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not, like, exaggerating. I was at Narika's house every single day. Oh, thank you, S. Glover. Girl, this, oh my God, you guys, hold on. My nose is itching like crazy. I am so sorry. The Play-Doh smell in this Shea Moisture is making my nose run, and so I was trying to, like, hold it. I have had crochet braids now for the past year. I take them out whenever I'm home for the most part, but then when I'm going to go back on the road, I put them in because I just don't have time to do my hair. And so crazy how much your hair grows in crochet braids, because obviously you're not anything with your hair, so you're not manipulating it at all, so it's just being left alone to grow. And your hands are covered in gum. Let me get my washcloth. Look, I found these down in Destin, Florida, and they're black washcloths for your face, and so they're for makeup, so that they're black. Sorry, you guys, I'm hiding out of I'm getting out of frame real quick. Oh. So I'll show you how long my hair is. And I can't remember the last time I've had hair this long. Use blue. If I could find some blue ones like that, I would totally use them because blue is my absolute favorite color. To be honest, cerulean blue, we're going to get focused on the actual color. I love blue. If I could only wear blue clothes and blue makeup, I would. I might look crazy, but I love the color blue. It's just so uplifting. All right, you guys, look. Whew, we're down to 2 more sections. So let me go ahead and get this out of the way. What was I talking about, you guys? I forget. Oh, so all of my cousins are natural. What I will say, though, my cousin PJ, who she's a year. Man, girl, I love cerulean. It just makes me so happy. I don't know what it is about that color, but it's just like the perfect creation of a color. And everyone, I just love cerulean blue. And it looks like it's just rich. It just looks like money to me. I don't know. But yeah, I love, anytime I see a shirt in cerulean blue, I buy it. So I have lots of cerulean blue shirts, and I even have a purse that's almost cerulean blue. It's a little bit more green than cerulean, and it's a Coach bag. Girl, I got that purse is like probably about 15 years old at this point. So you guys, what I'm doing for those who just joined, I have just taken out my crochet braids, and then I've just unbraided the hair. So right now I'm just combing through it with my thick and curly tangle teaser. to get all the shed hairs pulled loose, because you do not want to deal with this when you're in the shower. And I'm going to tell you why. If you wait until you're in the shower washing your hair to get rid of all of the shed hair, you're gonna freak out, because it's gonna look like a whole lot of hair in the shower, because obviously it's gonna be wet hair, so it's gonna be swollen, and so it's gonna look a lot bigger than what it is, and you're gonna freak out. So always pull out as much shed hair as possible before you get in the shower, so that you don't freak out in the shower. And remember, you're supposed to shed hair. It's a normal thing. It's okay. Don't let it freak you out. You shed, I want to say it's like 100 hairs a day. Is that right? I think it's 100 hairs a day you should shed. So think about, that's 700 hairs a week, and then you have 40, I'm doing 4 months, so 6. So that's 4,200 pieces of shed hair every 6 weeks. So if you wait until you're in the shower to let that hair come out, you're gonna freak out and lose it. So just trust me, do it now. This is the best way to do it. So we've talked about Game of Thrones. We didn't talk that much about Game of Thrones because I don't want people who haven't seen it or who plan on seeing it to get upset. But I love Game of Thrones. I am so psyched for Avengers. You guys, you just don't understand. Like, I thought I was gonna be working until like my vacation, which is in 2 weeks, but I got released early. But I was just like, I saw Captain Marvel when I was up in Indy working. And when I tell you, my feelings were so hurt. I was in a theater with lots of people who didn't know any of the backstory, who didn't know any of the, they just didn't know what was going on. So all the times people should have been like excited and screaming, my whole crowd was just quiet because they didn't get it, because they weren't true fans. And so the theater that I go to back here at home, when I tell you it's gonna be full of all these geeks, I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. Now, I'm concerned because I have to go to the restroom a lot, because I drink lots of water, so I'm gonna have to cut back on my water intake on that day. Oops, I did the wrong one. I'm gonna have to cut back on my water intake on that day because I heard that the Avengers movie is like 3.5 hours long. How is there no intermission? If they can do an intermission for Amadeus, yeah, I saw Amadeus. They should definitely do an intermission for Avengers that is 3.5 hours long. Sheesh. So we're just going to chalk it up to missing part of Avengers for potty breaks. So we're getting some more of the Jamaican castor, and we're just putting it on the hair. Because my hair it's not dry. It feels pretty good. But we want to just put some moisture back into it before we start the cleansing process. So after I do this, I'm going to let this sit for about an hour. And I'm actually going to sit in the dryer for a little while with this. For about an hour. Not for the dryer part, but this is going to be in my hair for about an hour. And then, where is that piece? Is that this? Yeah. No, that's not. I keep grabbing the wrong piece, you guys. Then I will wash my hair, and then after that I will deep condition my hair for real. And I will use, I think I'm going to use my Kinky Curly deep conditioner. That stuff is fire. So I'm probably going to use my Kinky Curly deep conditioner, and then after that, I don't know, I can't decide if I'm going to do a wash and go or not, or if I'm just going to do some big chunky twist. I might do some big chunky twists. We'll see. But I need to call my stylist, Catherine, so that I can get an appointment on the books, because she's never done a wash and go for me, but she does all kinds of like fabulous braids. That girl is the braid queen. When I tell you, she just makes stuff look so good. And then she got me onto fake ponytails. So I have these Afro puffs in 2 different sizes. So she'll braid my hair, and like I'll just wear a scarf at night when I go to sleep, and then I just put on like whatever size I want, Afro puff, and go out and live my best life. If you guys have not started using like fake puffs, I cannot tell you. It's a game changer. And partial wigs, man, they are so wonderful. As usual, guys, we comb starting from the bottom and work our way up. If you start at the top and work your way down, you're asking for issue. Oopsie, that one's not where it needs to be. So always start from bottom and work your way up. That way, I think I have too much hair. Let's do this instead. That way you have less damage. Ooh, there we go. Much better. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call Narika probably today after church and check on her. Maybe go visit her because I need to. That's on me, not on her. And something to be said when you have kids that have a lot older siblings, they just develop faster. And he is so smart. Of course, Narika is in education, so it makes sense that he's so smart, but girl, he's so smart. What else is going on in my world? If you haven't checked out, I've started a new vlog for weight loss. I'm getting old, and I was going through, now that I look back, like a slight depression for the past couple of years. I can't really get into it. It's not, I will say that it's partly because it was mostly work related. That's all I can say. But things have changed. Some dynamics have changed. And like literally I can feel total change in myself. I'm a lot happier. And you guys, it's so crazy what stress can do to you. For the past 2 years, actually a little bit longer than 2 years, I have had, it's hard to like live your best life when your back's hurting. And then I tore my rotator cuff. I think I tore it sometime at the beginning of last year, but it had been towards the end of 2017 when I tore it. I just didn't realize I tore it. And I have a partial tear, meaning that it's less than 50%. I think my tear is at 40%. And when you have a tear that's less than 50%, they won't do surgery. You just do physical therapy, and you build the muscles around your rotator cuff. You strengthen them so that you don't feel pain anymore. And it's true. I went to physical therapy for about 2 months. And when I was done physical therapy, you stop feeling the pain literally about 2 weeks in. They give you a shot in your shoulder and you just start feeling better immediately, actually. So anyway, I get physical therapy on my rotator cuff, and they released me back to work. And that's what I wanted, because you know, when you're not working, you're losing money. But I kept having like aches and pains, and they were like, we don't understand why you're having aches and pains. You're as healed as you're going to be. And so imagine every day you have lower back pain, you have upper left shoulder pain, and I'm left-handed, and every once in a while throw in a migraine. So that's been my life for since 2016. Well, I got some dynamics changed at work, and again, I'm trying to be very good about how I say this, but I have a new boss. When I tell you guys, and I'm not exaggerating at all, and I don't want to get emotional and start crying, but when I got the new boss, I talked to him the first day. I didn't talk to him. He called me and we talked the second day, and I just felt like such a calm come over me. And so it was just weird. Like I just felt like the negative energy was like seeping out my body. So that night, on the second day, the day I talked to my boss, my new boss for the first time, I went to sleep. You guys, when I woke up the next morning, nothing hurt. It was the first time in 2 years that nothing hurt. And it's been like about 2 months now. I haven't had, well, I had a headache last night because of my sinuses, but I haven't had any migraines. I haven't had any back pain, aside from when I've done too much, like for fatigue. Like when I was moving all this stuff back in last night, I had a slight minor back, but that was it. But I haven't had any back pain. My shoulder has not bothered me at all. I've had no pain. So all that was from stress. I let someone have enough power over me to stress me out to where they were causing me to have chronic pain. And it was all from stress. Isn't that crazy, number one, that someone could make your life that miserable that you have chronic pain? But isn't it also crazy that stress can release itself like that? I mean, I was so mad at myself because I'm a pretty emotional person, but I'm also a pretty strong person. I pride myself on setting goals and always reaching them. I don't know that there's a goal I've ever set for myself that I haven't reached. I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. You guys look at what's left. I mean, again, and when you look at my hair, you see that a lot of it's still black, so it's not even super saturated yet. That's just how high porosity, how porous my hair is. It's crazy. But as I was saying, I'm the kind of person who sets goals and I reach them. And for me to let someone else have power over me like that, to where they affected my physical fitness, it's embarrassing and it pisses me off. I'm moving past it because it's all I can do, but it just pisses me off that I let someone do that to me. I didn't have the energy to work out. So for the past couple of years, I haven't really been working out because I'm too tired. I started working out again. And like, I can get up at 5 in the morning with no problems now. I get up at 5 and I work out. Well, that's a lie. You know, that first day it was a little rough. But I can get up, and that's what I used to do. Like, before 2 years ago, I got up and worked out 5 times a week with no problems. And then I went to work and worked my little 12-hour shift and kept it moving. And my energy was just so drained that I didn't have it in me to do that anymore. So I'm just so happy, you guys. Like I said, changing bosses has just been such a rainbow in what has been 2 years of cloudiness. So yeah, and I think that's what, affected me with my videos and stuff. It was just very hard to get up every morning and do videos when I'm never going to be fake with you guys. Like, that's just not who I am. And I feel like my channel, I want it to always be transparent, and I want it to be real. Like, I want to show you the real Tanya, and I just couldn't do videos because I couldn't be fake. So it just feels really good to just be back in my happy place and have someone that I report to that is a good human being. It's just, oh my goodness, you guys. I just don't even have words. So now I'm just going to use the rest of this jar because, again, what's the point of keeping that little bit when we know getting well for me, that's going to do nothing. So we're getting all that. We're just going to put it on the hair. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sit under the dryer. Wow, you guys, it's been an hour. So literally, it took me an hour to unbraid my hair, get all the shed hairs out, whoops, and do the first pre-poo deep condition. And you guys, the smell, like I said, the smell is killing me. This stuff, the Shea Moisture, sorry you guys, the Shea Moisture Strengthening and Restore Treatment Mask, my hair absolutely loves this product. It loves the whole line, but I can't deal with the smell. I hate the smell so much, and I'm very sensitive to smells. Smells like lilies will give me serious migraines. So if someone has lilies around me, I have to leave, or they have to get rid of the lilies, because I can't even. Lilies and gardenias, oh my Lord Jesus, terrible. All right. Oh wow, I have like some deep conditioner on my door. Too funny. All right, so now what I'm going to do to get the remaining parts out of the jar is just put my hair in the jar and get all that. Yep, got it all. So that's it, you guys. For you guys who joined me, I want to say thank you so much for just being here with me and letting me talk to you. Don't be shy, comment, because I can see the comments. They stay up for about 8 seconds so I can read them, but then they disappear. But yeah, definitely next time, because I'm gonna start doing this more often. I started this video this morning I had done a video showing you how to take out my crochet braids, but I can't get it edited. Like, I can't figure out, that's a lie. I don't have the patience to edit it. So I decided, you know what, instead of doing that, I'm just gonna delete that video and let me just go live. So I decided to go live. I'm gonna start doing some reviews. Not that many, but I've seen a couple of things that have caught my eye. So I wanna see if they work. I was watching a YouTube video this morning before I took out my braids, and the product looked really awesome. So, and I can't remember the name of it, or else I would tell you. But I think I'm gonna buy that. They have it on Sephora, and it's a Black-owned hair company. And I think I'm gonna order the sample pack, because you can only order, it's only available online. And I'm gonna try it to see how, because it was a video about doing a wash and go, and it looks really good. Oh my goodness. So you guys, you can see my hair. This is my hair right now. See how long it is. And it's pretty healthy. You can see how all the hair is pretty much the same length. So, like I said, I'm getting ready to put on my shower cap, my aluminum foil conditioning cap, and I'm gonna go sit it in the dryer for about 30 minutes to treat my hair the first time. And then after that, I'm going to get in the shower and wash my hair. And I'm going to do a clarifying wash with my Hydrothermal Naturals clarifying shampoo. And then I'm going to deep condition my hair with my Love Naturals deep conditioner. And I haven't decided what I'm going to use to style it yet. But I'll tell you guys. I'll probably just post it. I'll do like a YouTube post to show you what products I use to style it. And I'm going to also, I'm trying to pull out the hair in the sink that's my hair, just to show you how much of the shed hair I lost, so you can know what's normal. So that's all of the hair that I shed. Okay? So look. Yeah. It's a lot of hair. So again, don't let that freak you out. It's just normal. It's just normal shedded hair. What you always want to look at when you look at your hair is, did it shed where it came out at the follicle, or did it snap? And so when I pull out some of the hair and look at it, I can see, you probably can't see them, I can see the follicles. So I know it's not broken off hair, it's just shed hair. All right? All right, you guys, well, I'm getting ready to go sit in the dryer, but it's been so good hanging out with you guys. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Holla! Oh, bye, lovey.